I wish I could resign from this job, but my broadcast doesn't allow me. I'm so tired of these stupid meetings. This is the fourth time this month I'm coming to Japan just for stupid meetings. I'm so tired. I just want to take a long hot bath and sleep until sun will set tomorrow. You grabbed the wall as you were stumbling because you have drank a little. You somehow managed to came in front of your room and went inside. Wait, what a miracle, it opened without password. You shrugged it off and turned. As soon as you came inside, you threw your blazer and purse on the bed. My ankle, these stupid heels. You threw them somewhere in the room. How relaxing. You threw yourself on the bed, spreading your arms. After a good minute of relax, you got up and took off your shirt, leaving yourself in the bra and skirt beneath. You then walked inside the bathroom, completely unaware of the fact that you have an audience who witnessed all your silly activities. After taking an hour-long bath, you came out from the bathroom smiling while your hair wrapped in a towel, but not until you noticed a guy sitting on your couch. As he also looked at you, but his expressions were still, while you covered yourself with your arms even though you were in a bathroom. Who are you and what are you doing in my room? I think I should also ask you the same exact question. Are you drunk? This is my room. No, this is mine. You grit in your teeth. Look, mister, I think you have gotten in wrong room. I don't think so. You clenched your jaws as the man is not even hesitating to claim this room as his, and now you have lost your patience. Hey you, either you will get out of here or I'm calling the police. You came near the bed to grab your phone from the purse, meanwhile he crossed his arms unbothered. Call whoever you want, I'm not leaving. This is the last time I'm warning you. Get out or it won't be good for you. Go on, I'm not stopping you. You dialed the number while cursing him. Soon it started to ring and before someone from other side will pick it, he came near you and flipped it from your hand, making it drop from your hand and cut the call after catching it. What the hell is wrong with you? Before you make yourself embarrassed in front of them, I would suggest you to check your room number. You gave him a confused look. So now you want to say that I'm in a wrong room? Can be possible. This is 401, it's my room. He smiled, making you puzzled. As per my knowledge, I think this is room number 301 and 401 is on the next floor. What? He nodded. You quickly went out and checked the room number while your face turned red in embarrassment. You swallowed and now it was so embarrassed to look at him. He was smiling while you blinked your eyes awkwardly and came inside. This is insane, right? Actually, I had few drinks and I mistakenly saw 301 as 401. You slowly grabbed your stuff while distracting him by your talk and ran away from there in bathroom. I'm sorry. Jungkook chuckled at your behavior and turned to walk towards his bed. When he noticed your shirt still on the bed, he picked it. Next morning, you were hitting your forehead against your palm without realizing that you are gaining unwanted attention from the people sitting around you. But as soon as you looked at them, they quickly looked away. You sighed and dropped your head low. Nothing is normal with me. I just want to leave from here before I bump into that guy again. But it's not possible in this huge hotel. I'm just worrying about nothing. You let out a big sigh and then again checked time in your phone. When is that guy coming? Dad said he's staying at this hotel. He's already making me wait for him. Should I take it as a red flag? You are here to meet the guy you are soon getting engaged with. Actually, your dad called you and told you that he is also here for an important meeting and it's a good chance for both of you to meet as you guys didn't even see each other because of busy work schedule. And that's why your parents had set this date for both of you. You were tapping your foot, looking around if you can find him or at least can get a clue, but your eyes fell on Jungkook coming your way. He seems to be busy on the call and was looking around as if he is searching for someone. You saw him coming your way, so you quickly hid under the table. Oh god, why he's coming here? There's no way I'm facing this guy again who saw me in a bra, or why I'm so stupid. You slightly peeked outside and he stopped near your table. You could only see his legs. Now what if that guy come here? Oh god, how I'm going to find him? You quickly messaged your dad, asked about his pics so that you will find him by your own. You again looked at his direction and he was walking back and forth. Please go away. Your phone buzzed as you quickly checked the message and a gasp left from your mouth along with a noise as you quickly covered your mouth. What the hell? The guy was no one other than Jungkook himself. It means he's the one? No way. Meanwhile, Jungkook was on the call with his mother asking about the girl he's here to meet. Are you sure she's here? Because I can't see. You should wait for her, Jungkook. She may be coming. Mom, I have an important meeting in an hour. This is more important. Wait here until she comes. He sighed and ended the call, but he noticed some movements under the table. Oh god, please go. Go from here. Suddenly you noticed that he turned and walked away as you sighed heavily. Thank God, but I need to get out of here. You crawled out and stood up ready to run, but not until you saw Jungkook standing in front of you. Your breath hitched while he grinned. Miss Min Yen? No, my name is Sarah. And you ran from there in your full speed. He laughed and shook his head. Cute. You came back in your hotel room breathing heavily. You walked near your bed. No way he's the same guy I'm going to engage. Why? Just why that had to be happen? I need to talk to Dad. Back in Korea. Yes, Dad, I'm back in Korea. No, I came in the morning. You threw yourself on the couch while munching on snacks. No, today I have a day off. Your dad asked about Jungkook as you stopped munching. I didn't. Actually, he didn't show up. You were nervous because you knew he might already know, but his reply made you breathe in relief. He was sorry for not showing up. He said he got into a meeting. You were confused that why did he lie. Oh, okay. Come to the house today. We will be having guests and they wants to see you. You stopped breathing for a second. Who? You'll get to know soon. Just make sure to come. He ended the call, making you speechless. What is wrong with him? You put the phone aside and started biting your nails. I just hope it's not what I'm thinking. Haha, no. There's nothing like that. My daughter is really understandable, and since both are working, they will respect each other's work. Mrs. Jones smiled and nodded. I was just worried because she might be there waiting for Jungkook and he left without meeting. She's coming, so now they can even have some time knowing each other. It's hard to get time from work. She nodded while taking a sip of her coffee. Mr. Min then looked at Jungkook. You will surely gonna like her, son. She's such a calm and passionate girl. Jungkook nodded while smiling internally. That's when you entered in the scene and your eyes widened. You gulped and decided to leave, but it was too late as you already got their attentions. She is here. Come on, daughter. You looked at Jungkook, who was smiling as you gulped. As expected, she's more beautiful than the pictures. Come here, Yen. You smiled awkwardly and walked near them. Hello, auntie. She smiled and made you sit beside her. Call me mom. Now after seeing you in person, I can't wait to see you as my daughter-in-law. You forced a smile. As both of you didn't able to meet earlier, now you can freely talk and know about each other. Ryan, show him our backyard. You gulped and looked at Jungkook, who was already looking at you while smiling internally, and you could already see that. Is everything okay, Ryan? You flinched and nodded. Yes, auntie. I mean, mom. She smiled. You got up and so as Jungkook, and you both walked away from there while you closed your eyes in embarrassment as he was walking behind you. They are perfect to be together. You are right. You squeezed closed your eyes, so embarrassed to look at him while he was following you from behind, smiling. So it's you, Miss Sarah. You pressed your lower lip between your teeth and turned towards him, smiling awkwardly. Once again, sorry for that time. Actually, because of that night, I was not ready to face you. He chuckled. Well, I know that meeting was a little awkward, but what if I say I already knew you that time? You looked him shocked. You knew? He nodded. I already have your picture on my phone from the starting, and first time I saw you in that room itself. Your face turned red due to embarrassment. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. Mistakes happen, and I'm grateful to the God that I happened to be that mistake. You sighed and looked at him. You didn't say anything, and he understood that you are still feeling awkward, so he decided to make the environment comfortable for you. Let's change the topic and start from the very beginning, he said, extending his hand while you looked at him. It's nice to see you, Ryan. It suddenly brought a familiar connection inside your heart as you smiled and accepted his hand. Same here, Jungkook. You both laughed a little. You have such a beautiful smile. You suddenly felt your cheek burning as you blushed and looked down. Dad told me that you work in an MNC at a managerial post. Yes, but soon I'm thinking of a startup, my own company. Wow, that's cool. I also have a dream of opening my own company. Really? You nodded. Well, that's like a cherry on top. We can make it possible together. You smiled and nodded. Sure, I would be glad to work with you. You both started to walk while talking about random things to get to know each other. Huh, really? You nodded. I was just praying to God not to bump into you until I leave, but at the same moment I saw you coming my way, so I hid myself under the table. So you didn't had my picture before? Actually, I was not really in the mood of meeting, at least not after what happened. And then when I asked my dad to send the pic of the guy, I was so shocked to see you. Like, what a coincidence. He checked. This is really embarrassing, even more after knowing that we are going to get engaged. He looked at you. Are you okay with this proposal? I mean, this is kind of an arranged marriage, so. We can now turn it into love. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really much interested in these stuff, so I didn't oppose when Dad said he found a guy for me. He nodded. Are you okay with this? You said hesitantly as he looked at you. Well, I was already ready after our first meeting. You chuckled. If you're free tomorrow, then can we go out like it's Christmas Eve tomorrow? So, how about if we start with a date? You smiled shyly. Not a bad idea. I'll be there to pick you up. You nodded. I will wait. You both smiled. A big smile appeared on your lips when you heard the doorbell. Your heart started to beat fast along with an unknown feeling that is so beautiful to experience. You fixed your hair and opened the door. Hi. You met his smiling face. Hello, come inside. He walked in while you closed the door behind you and followed him. He looked at you and smiled. You're looking beautiful. You look down shyly. Do you need something to drink? I mean, coffee, tea? Water would work. You nodded. I'll get you. You walked in the kitchen while Jungkook comfortably sat on the couch and looked around. Here's your water. You handed him the glass. Thank you so much. So where are we going? Is there any place you like to go? A bright smile appeared on your face. Yes, and especially on this Christmas Eve. He chuckled at your excitement. So let's go there? Okay, but before that, what if we walk around the street enjoying the Christmas vibes? Great. This is beautiful. I've told you, and I don't know why this is more beautiful than ever. He smiled. Street walk dates are quite popular these days, I guess. He said, looking at the couples everywhere who were enjoying their time with each other while you laughed. Probably because it makes it less awkward and more enjoyable. I mean, if you ask me, I like walking around the street holding hands. This makes us more better. Have you ever been in any relationship before? You sighed. Yes, and it lasted for 2 hours. He looked at you confused but amazed at the same time. 2 hours? He said with a slight laugh. I always get attracted to wrong people, and believe me, I'm not at all good in knowing people at first sight. That's why when Dad said he will help me in finding that someone special for me, I was okay with that. He smiled. So you are sure about your dad's choice? Yep. And once again he proved that his choices are always best. He chuckled while you smiled. As you were walking in silence, you felt Jungkook's hand as he gently grabbed it and intertwined it with his, making your heartbeat uneven. Your cheeks turned pink. I'm very grateful for your dad that he chose me for his beautiful daughter. He pulled you to his right side as so many people were passing by and it was so crowded that people were bumping on each other. His gentleness already made you fall for him and the small care he was showing from the time you guys have met. This is my first time being in a relationship. You looked at him surprised. Really? Your reaction made him confused. Yes. Wow, how can a hot and handsome guy like you were single all this time? This is surprising. He laughed. Never found anyone like you. Stop it now. You laughed as you hit his arm lightly. Well, I'm serious though. Let's see something before going to your favorite place. You smiled and nodded. I was hungry anyways. He looked at you. Why didn't you told me that? This moment is more important than food. He smiled. Let's go. Here, you waved your hand while Jungkook was following you. You were going from one stall to other and like an excited child, while Jungkook was smiling and sometimes laughing at your cuteness. Come here and try this. You said, feeding him a bite of fish cake. Ah, he said, waving his hand in front of his mouth. What happened? It's hot. You bit your tongue. I forgot to blow it. I'm sorry. You said with a laugh. He somehow swallowed it. Okay, this time it won't be hot. You blew it as he took another bite and nodded. Good. You smiled. Have you came here before? No, it's my first time. Oh boy, then you need to try so much. Don't worry, I'll help you to choose every best dish here. He smiled. Yum, these ice cream sandwiches so good. You have cream on your nose. You turn your face at him. My hands are full. He chuckled. He took out his handkerchief and wiped the cream. Thank you. You done? Yes, now let's go or we'll be late. This had already started. Wow. A smile appeared on Jungkook's face when he looked at your face, and his heart started to beat. It was shining with the light of fireworks. You seemed to forget all your surroundings and was enjoying the moment. So this is your favorite place. You looked at him and nodded. Since my school days I come here every Christmas Eve and it gives me the same satisfaction every time. He smiled. Suddenly you felt his hand on yours as he pulled you closer and you both watched the fireworks together. But the difference is you were looking in each other's eyes. How funny that it didn't even took both of you any time to fall for each other. Ryan, your name came out from his mouth with a deep husk sending butterflies in your stomach. Yes, he held both of your hands. Can I confess something to you? You were literally shivering as you suddenly felt all the cold which was unnoticed by you all this time as you were so into the moments. To be honest, I was already fell for you the moment I saw your picture, and now when I saw you in person, I just couldn't help but fell deeper and deeper, and now I'm already at my deepest level. If you're okay, then can we start the relationship from right here? You smiled and nodded. Can I also confess something? He nodded. You looked at the sky which was shining with the lights. Since I've started to come here, I always pray to the God to meet the love of my life here. It was a wish and I really want to cry at this moment that it came true like this. He hugged you while you closed your eyes, feeling his warmth. If they are tears of happiness, you're allowed to shed them. You wrapped your hands around his neck. Thank you. He caressed your back.